too soon. Give to me when I am home. And I'll wrap you up. And we play hide and seek. And my heart rate climbs up above 130. And I wanna help you reach it. Reach your peak. Cause you told me that you like to get dirty. You're dirty and I like that. When it's just for me. You're dirty and I like that. When no one else can see. You're dirty and I like that. This is what you deserve. Where do you get the nerve to try?
Not great.
We totally got dressed up for this!
Hey y'all, it's Josh from Always on the Move. I just wanted to stop and wish you a very happy October. Magog! Where's Fernando? Where's Fernando? But I am moving, so this is not Fernando. Fernando's my parents. Well, have a good one, y'all, and Magog. Hey y'all, guess who I ran into? Fernando. Hey buddy. Hey. Oof.
Just stopped by the Lucille Ball gravesite and thought I'd give everyone a Magog!
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, Magog. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, Magog. 1 o'clock tonight. Magog, happy Magog everyone.
We seem to have skipped all the regular holidays this year. So I have transformed into a Santa nugget. Bagok! Bagok!
Hey guys, how's everybody doing at the ship show? I'm visiting my daughter in Milwaukee, via Michigan, and I'm here, and it's Magog to her! So here I am, instead of the bad chicken. Hope you guys are doing great.
Magog! Magog!
Magog?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What's a Magog?
I don't know. What are you doing?
What does Magog sound like?
Like,
Oh my god.
Fuck off, you mother cluckers!
Hi, little guy. Bagok! 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 Get nothing.
Magog!
Bagok!
This is so classic.
Well, it's Bagoktober, everybody. Bagok!
Both of you. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, shipheads, it's Wednesday night. That makes it Ship Show night. And wow, those lawn care tips John gave last week were a treat. Have a look at that. Maybe I should have used it on here instead. But regardless, it's working. So you guys sit back, relax, enjoy the show. I'm going to quickly test my pH levels and see how it's going. But remember, begak!
Four.
Hey, how you doing? You guys doing all right over there in live streamville?
I hope so.
Hey, how are you?
You guys in there? Anybody home? I think they're there.
I think so.
I need to get out of this thing. Hold on. I gotta climb out of here. Just kidding. Just kidding. How you doing, Larry?
You got your hoodie on.
Yeah, the Hellfire Club.
Guess
Listen,
it's chilly up there.
it's always colder than the backside of a yak in the basement of my home. And quite frankly, I just had a stain on my t-shirt, and I grabbed the first hoodie that was on the top of the laundry basket.
Sounds good.
How you doing, Karen Griswold? Timothy Walters got some good news this week. I don't think that's a secret, or I had to keep that to myself. But I'll let him announce that in the chat if he's so inclined. Dina Shania, Rhonda Carney, Lindy Lou. I'm so glad to see you in the live stream comments tonight. I saw your post. You thought it was possible that there could be a trifecta of cancellations in the live stream realm. And I and Larry.
Gonna have no part of that.
Larry and I are here to break the cycle of truancy within the live stream community. We're here. We have beer. We have whiskey. And I'm feeling frisky. So there you go.
Yes.
Yeah. Larry, I just got back from a very epic weekend of golf at Crystal Mountain Resort celebrating Bunta's birthday. With myself, York, Bunta, and about 5 of their college buddies. And, man, we partied hardy. I feel more drained than after Bromania.
Whoa.
It was full on, just, you know, guys our age partying like guys much younger than our age. But I'm here to report that I golfed well. I know Doodles McShipshow is here, so he can attest to that fact. I could have golfed better. That's for sure. But, you know, it was...
We all can say that, though, you know.
Yep. Yes, let's talk golf. A welcome change to football talk around the internets. Yes, we'll talk golf. We'll talk lawn care. And if we get to it, maybe we'll talk some cruising. I don't know, Tess. But Luna, I know you're excited, but, until you can sit still in the co-host chair and learn to speak English, you're just going to have to chill a bit.
I got to tell you, you picked a good weekend to do golf outing.
Oh, my goodness. We were up north.
I mean, I wasted a lot of time setting my alarm for 1:30 in the morning to watch a debacle.
Oh, the Ryder Cup.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I know. And
Yes.
I'll be honest with you. That far north, you never know what you're going to get weather-wise. But listen, it was fabulous on every level. I mean, just perfect. 80 degrees. The resort was beautiful. It's also a ski resort in the wintertime. It just stellar. But anyway, happy birthday to Mr. Boonts himself. How you doing, Mike Cray, Amy Franzak, Richard Zellner, Flamingo Pam, Shamalamagam. How you doing? Paul Atta, pockets getting fatter. You know it's going to matter when he has to mow his face here in a couple days. If you saw the intro, Mr. Paul is due for a little bit of a boron application and probably some more urea. It's almost 2 weeks since the last urea installation, so we're going to have to spray Paul's face with some liquid urea. Al Clayco, how you doing? Jamie Wilhite, Tess Almond in the place. That is not the song I was trying to play there, Miss Tess. Tess Almond's in the chat. Talking to Matt Bird, Al Clayco, and Kevin Brubaker. Maybe she'll get frisky and talk to Sue O'Connor and Scott McNeil and Jamie from Sharon at Sea Travel. She'd be talking, y'all. That's my girl, Tess. Gina Bird in the place. Off the chisels here. Rhonda Carney. Crazy Cat Traveler. Glad to have you, one and all. What a whirlwind. What a whirlwind it's been. The in-laws are here.
How's that going?
Hey there, Mimi. Uh-oh. Hey, Hey there. Hello there, Mimi and Papa. You're probably wondering why I'm talking to you on a bullhorn, but welcome. Welcome to Casa de Claycos. They came up here for the for Stella's volleyball game today.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah, so we went and they're going to hang out all week and it'll be a good time.
Okay.
So
what does he think of your lawn?
What's that?
What do the in-laws think of your lawn?
Oh, it's an obligatory, boy, your lawn looks really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know I talk about it all the time. So the only way to tell me anything is to say, hey, your lawn looks good, because it's a lose-lose situation. Then you have to engage in a conversation. If you say, what's this over here? It's just easier to say it looks beautiful, because then you know, hopefully the lawn conversation is kept to a minimum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Timothy Walters says, after 3 weeks of chemo radiation treatments, my tumors are shrinking and my white blood cell count is going down. That's what we like to hear, my friend.
That is great news. Great news.
Angela, they won 2 games out of 3, or no, they won one of the 3 games. I think they have one more game left, and that'll be the end of softball for this year. So it was very interesting to watch these girls in the first week not be able to get anything over the net to, after like 3 weeks, how much they improved. Every single week they got better, and it was very entertaining to watch. I'll say that, and I know Stella loved it. But Timothy, very glad that you got this good news, and you still got a few more weeks of treatments, and it's going to get even better. So keep fighting the fight. You've got the collective cruise community supporting you. I almost said from behind, and that just wouldn't have sounded right, Timothy. But we got your back is what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
Timothy.
Wishing you well.
Gina Bird in the place. Angela Nemechek. How you doing? I left the door open when I had Luna out a little bit ago, and all these little bugs flew in. They're flying around in here, and it's making me angry.
Oh, no.
Yes. John and Diamond are here. Kathy L., hello. Did I say Scott McNeil? We need to have a Menti game soon. I like your style, Scott. I like it.
That's not a bad idea.
Kevin Brubaker wants to know, are they boxed elders? Not sure. The firm is delighted to announce that Luna will be attending the Franzak School of Animal Obedience. She'll be trained in no time. Okay, I'll send her on your way. And I assume you'll get her to the Franzaks. And let's just hope the Franzaks give Luna back, Jack. But yes.
So I gotta give
I did see Big Al was here, so I'm sorry, I had to get that out.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I figured out where you got your good looks from.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
Come on.
Big Al?
Yeah.
Yeah,
handsome man.
You saw the pictures.
I did.
I'll be honest, until I saw the pictures at the wedding, I never really saw the resemblance.
What?
I guess I didn't. But after looking at the pictures from the wedding, I'm like, wow. There's no doubt that we're in the same bloodline. We definitely are Claycos through and through. But been a lot of discussion over here, Larry, on the Bromania front.
Yes, I've noticed that. Yes. I'll be on hole 5, and my phone goes up 8 times in 1 minute with updates.
Yeah, I'm not caught up in the chat for today. I saw people were texting, but I was feverishly working on stuff here on other things. Didn't have a lot of time to put an intro together, so I just kind of pieces parted it. But I like where it's going, I like where we're headed with this. I'm not sure that everyone will like that, but we'll have a vote, we'll have a meeting, we'll discuss. It'll be a democratic decision agreed upon by all.
But there's many options out there. That was a nice.
At least it's not bugs. I recently had a mouse issue. I think it's been resolved, though. I haven't seen one in a week. Tess, we had a mouse issue one year here at this place that forced me to call in the professionals, and we just pay them to come in and bait the traps. And since then, we haven't had that issue. So, well, we've had 1 or 2 mice, but there was a point in time where there were a lot of mice coming in from the woods in the wintertime. Now, I will say this. I do not like mice. I hate mice. Not that I'm afraid of them, like, oh, mouse! Ah! They're disgusting. They stink.
And they'll eat your wires.
That's what I was going to say. But somebody's saying we have an echo.
I haven't noticed it. But the mice, they've eaten wires in my car. My friend, they ate his water line to his ice maker and didn't know it, and just had a ton of damage to his kitchen. They're a nuisance, and they're hard to get rid of.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Well, there is no Echo party on the seas over here. Starting some shenanigan. But so the other day, there's a volume button, Lindy Lou. Just kidding. Love you. The other day, I turned it way up because everyone's like, we can't hear. We can't hear. So I turned it up, and that's where it's going to stay. You could hit the button that makes the volume go down. But the other day, I was burning some waste from the yard and some other things. And as I was cleaning out my fire pit, like I was shoveling out some old ash, and I've been saving this ash to mix in with my soil. Do I like mushrooms on my pizza? I most definitely do, but actually, I usually prefer mushrooms on my creme brulee, like sprinkled on top, like what are they called? Larry, help me out.
I don't
Truffles.
Oh.
You know,
yeah,
on top. But anyway, I'm shoveling out the ash. I'm saving the ash to mix in with my soil and all my stuff. And as I'm doing so, there was like a piece of no, I'm not saving old ass, Paul. That's your job. We leave you to hire Chip Minsky to save old asses from coast to coast. But I'm shoveling out this ash, and there was a log in there, and as I pulled out the log, there was this family of mice, a mom and like 8 babies hiding under the log. I have no idea why they stuck around through all the 3 minutes of shoveling I had done prior to that, but they looked up at me, the mom did, and the babies, just like, oh, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. You know what I mean? And I can't, they didn't move. The mom was just like, I'm at your mercy here. I got my kids. Don't kill us. So I very gently picked them up with the shovel and set them into the woods. So I felt good about myself for that.
There you go.
Yes. And I can also announce on the animal front, if I didn't mention it on the last live stream, I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Thumper has returned. There was a rabbit that was hanging out in our yard, which ate all of my black-eyed Susans and all of my other little wildflowers, killed them. But this rabbit plays with Luna. And I'm not kidding when I say plays with Luna. There is a game that they play where the rabbit comes out from under the trampoline, right? Luna goes after it. Now, the rabbit takes off into the woods, but not very quickly. And as soon as Luna comes back, even 10 feet away, the rabbit hops back out and just stares at her and waits. It's a game they play. And Luna can't wait. When she goes outside, she goes straight looking for Thumper. And they do this. Luna wouldn't do anything, I don't think, to the rabbit. She wants to play with it. But Thumper disappeared for a couple weeks. And I thought maybe Thumper had been eaten. Or Thumper went down the same road as Rocky Raccoon that I found behind the fire pit. But Thumper returned this morning. Luna's quite happy about it, I can tell you that. And the game continues. So.
Sounds like a good intro for next week. Film that.
Yeah, I will get some footage of Thumper and Luna playing tag. But
Exactly.
there's been a lot of Bromania discussion. How you doing, Debbie Shafgans? Visiting Seal Beach, California, to see my granddaughters. I've been there.
So I do have a topic to give everybody an update on.
Okay,
So,
what you got?
Right before the show started, I reached out to our good friends out in Phoenix, also known as Sharon at Sea Travel. So for the Coop Cruise 25, which is March 1 through 9, 2025, going out of Miami on the Carnival Horizon to the ABCs. We are now up to 58 cabins booked.
Wow.
58.
I'll be
Now,
going.
I did find out we have a number of solo cruisers. I'm going to say 12 to 15.
Okay.
58 cabins booked as of today.
Well, that's great news. I'm glad to hear it. And I'm excited. Coop Cruise 2025. There will be some more information coming on that front in terms of events and things once we get a couple more meetings under our belt. But the initial response is positive. I'm excited for it. There's so many good friends going to be there, and I'm sure there will be more. I don't think everyone that plans on booking has booked just yet, but we shall see. I'm excited. Can't wait.
I was not expecting this many this early, but very excited about it. I keep redoing my goal. Like I tell my hockey teams, I'll set a goal, and when they meet that, it's like, well, you have to now exceed that goal. Like,
right, exactly.
So I thought if we ever got to like 40 would be awesome.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Uh-oh. The old El Gato.
This didn't used to do this. We used to go through all our live streams without this dumb thing overheating. I need to figure this out.
Well, we can still hear you, which is nice. So 58 cabins booked, and we're still in 2023. So I think we're off to a great start. I think my new goal is set for 75 cabins. If we could get to like 125 people. So I have a number of friends that are looking at it. They haven't cruised before, but they think this would be a good first time to go on a cruise. So I'll keep everybody posted. Thank you, Sharon, for basically dropping everything and getting those numbers to me. So one other thing, last week, unexpectedly, my high school team is in a tournament, and we won, and all of a sudden had a game unexpectedly last Wednesday. So thank you to my friend Arnold for sitting in for me. Wonderful job. I tried to give a quick shout out before my game started, but I watched on the replay and can't thank you enough for filling in for me. That's the nice thing about having so many people involved with the ship show, that John can reach out to a number of different people to fill in, of course, when I always have hockey.
This is a sad state of affairs because I feel like it's going to have to continue, or it's going to keep doing this. This hasn't been a problem before, and I'm not in 4K. It shouldn't be doing it. I don't know what's up. But Jamie from Sharon at Sea wants to know, John, do you use packing cubes every time you cruise? He said, question, packing cubes, do you use them every time you cruise? No, but I can tell you that the drink package is worth it. And you do not have to drink alcohol on a cabin crawl. Doodles McShip Show says your grass looks so good. It looks like the putt-putt green on the cruise ship. Which cruise ship?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We are trying to get Caitlin and Garrett to come on this cruise. Garrett is playing Mr. I don't want to cruise guy, which I was like 6 years ago. So when I see Garrett soon, I will be sure to haze him enough to where he has no choice.
And let me guess, he's never been on a cruise before.
Correct.
But he doesn't like them.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I really hope this issue is from the family of mice eating a wire or two.
That's dangerous.
I got the only lawyer who wishes misfortune to his clients.
He's seeing a potential lawsuit on something.
Yes. He also says that his grass is almost as nice as the artificial turf on Margaritaville of the Sea. 58 so far in the hot tub.
And we're
58 so far in the hot tub. Room for one.
That's 58 cabins. So I'm going to say we're at 40, 90. I'm going to say we're at about 115 people. Maybe more than that.
Yeah,
Do my quick math.
I'm good with that. I'm no mathematician, but
90.
that's a lot of
I'm going to
folks.
say we're 110, 115. I didn't take down the notes for the single cruisers. I should have.
Kevin Brubaker said he was trying to get his kids to go, but they heard about my Speedo and said, no thanks. 115 in the hot tub. Corrected. That's correct. There will be a Coop Soup event. I don't care if Coop Soup ends up being in the pool.
I think it's going. Yeah, I was just going to say. I think 115 is going to need to be in a pool.
But how great would it be to just take over the pool? You know.
Yes. Yes.
We all get up at like 4:30 in the morning and put our towels out and a book and our, a burner phone that they don't care if, if it gets stolen. So it looks like we just got there. You know what I'm saying? People go to great lengths. We will reserve all our seats around the pool and, we'll be chair hogs. But Elaine and Larry will be there. So Elaine will be able to get all the deck chairs. I forgot about that. Does Garrett get seasick? Well, I hope not, because they went on plenty of boat trips in Aruba, which, by the way, they had a great time. Made lots of friends. Most likely are going to see them again soon. Coop Soup has been relocated to the aft pool. I like it, because the last time we were on that ship, one of the most epic parties of the trip was in that aft pool. That's the night that Doug Ullinger turned 50, and Nancy Plack did the famous jump in the pool with Lori, and Doug did as well.
Hey, hi, you guys.
Tell
So
Tommy.
that class of ship, that aft pool has that really nice kind of Cheers type bar right before you get to it.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
Yes.
I love it. Scott McNeil says, I'll put a baby Ruth in the pool to keep others out.
Yeah.
uh,
I've always thought about doing that on a cruise. When you got 50 million kids in a 10 by 10 pool, slip one of those in there.
I know one thing's for sure. We got to fix this. We tried to fix it right before the live started, but I'd be willing to bet if you moved that microphone like 5 feet away, it wouldn't make a difference.
Does it make a difference?
No.
I'm 3 feet. No, I'm about 1 foot away.
No, you're coming through a different microphone. So we'll get that fixed.
All right.
we will get that fixed. Notice how nobody gets out of the pool on a ship to take a leak?
No.
Or the hot tub, for that matter.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Pool jumping. This time, just do it. Don't ask. We asked once and they said no. That's right.
Huh.
Luna, I'd appreciate it if you didn't tear down the green screen. Why you do that?
She's very active. She's got something.
She's got Arnold's judge dog that sat on the bench with him. But so anyway, Larry, just to update the folks who are here tonight, the discussion has been a possible side to side. Is that what you would call it?
Yes.
So give me the breakdown. What's the story here for our cruise with the bros? What's the breakdown?
So we have options. So the talk has been to do a back-to-back or a side-by-side. So the back-to-back, you just stay on the ship. You do 2 cruises in a row. Most of the time, people will do like a back-to-back 7-day, so they go 14 days. A lot of the shorter ones will be a 4 and a 3. The side-by-side means you stay in the port, but you get off your ship and get on a different ship.
Yes.
So I see big pros and cons to each of these.
Well, at the end of the day, if we pull it off the way we're talking, we'll end up at Coco Cay and Labadee and Nassau when it's all said and done on 2 different cruise ships, which I think will put us on the Liver Freedom Dents.
Liber Dependence.
Liber Pendants. Freedom Dirty. Freedom Birdie. I don't know, but it's a double whammy niner, and I'm excited. I'm excited as could be. So
which sounds better to you? Back to back on the same ship, or side by side?
Okay, I'll break it down.
Because I got my pros and cons.
I don't even get out of my deck chair to take a leak. Just spill a beer under your chair. Oh my gosh. That was a super awesome comment, and it's not working, and that makes me angry. I'll just do this.
Super awesome comment.
Super awesome comment, and pro tip if I don't say so myself. But as the spokesperson of Sharon at Sea, that is a pro tip. Side to side might be better, as there is a chance the ship wouldn't let us on for the second cruise. Well played, well played. Here's my thought on this. I can't stand... Gosh. Okay, I'm just going to put a picture of myself up there. Because I'm done with this shenanigan. I'm serious. I'm putting a picture up.
Okay.
And that's just that's how it's going to be.
So I'm going to start in on my pros and cons.
Okay.
Back to back. Pros. You're on the same ship. No need to pack and unpack. Most of the time, you're going to be able to book the same room. So you're in that same room for both cruises. No need to pack and unpack. Second big one. On the second leg of your back-to-back, you're going to be one of the very first people on the ship. So you are on it while everybody else is getting off. You can sleep in a bit. And okay. I wasn't expecting that. I just got to tell you.
Oops. Hold on. I just turned Larry off. There you go.
So you're first on the ship. You get to sleep in. You know the ship layout. the fun places that you like, particular shows or bars or piano bar, whatever. And you may have a stop again that you really like. So like if you really like Coco K, and you could go there both times. So you get to go there twice. The positives to the side-by-side, you get to experience two different ships. Maybe you get different ports of call. It's can be a totally different experience if it's mega ship versus a small ship. Especially for newer cruisers, to me, you can experience just like that the different size ships, different classes, or even completely different cruise lines.
Well, to answer to cruise or not to cruise, that is not Glenn Fry. That is Doodles McShipshow. We all know him. We all love him. But that is El Duderino, as I like to call him. That's who that is. So you're right, Larry. Those are good points, and that was kind of what I was going to say, except that that's sometimes the worst part about like that third day. It's like, oh crap, I gotta go pack all my stuff up, and ain't nobody got time for that. I do like that, that idea of not having to do that. But then again, it's also exciting to say, oh, guess what? I'm going to jump on a different ship. So.
True, unless they're the same class. Then to me, it kind of loses its luster.
True, but different staff, right?
Yep.
Different pub singer.
Yes. Different piano bar. I mean, a lot of things are different. There's no doubt.
Yeah. So.
But my biggest negative to that was that you have to pack, unpack, disembark, and then some of those ports are pretty big. You'd have to get transportation, a taxi, and Uber, just to get to another ship. If it was Miami, you could probably walk.
I have to make a comment here, because several people have mentioned it now. Let me see just something really quick. They're talking about getting ads in the middle of the live stream.
Yes, I've been getting them too.
Let's see. That must have been a weird setting. So that should stop that. Thank you for letting me know. Hopefully that stops the ads. I've shut it down. I think I turned off the monetization for ads. So I guess everyone's just going to have to super chat now, because now we ain't making no money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'll bet you could pay a porter to move it from ship to ship. Well, yeah, I'm sure that you could.
Like in Fort Lauderdale, it can be quite a walk. Miami, I think, is doable. Some of these ports, though, they're pretty far apart.
Ooh. Jamie just had a great comment. He said, back to back, your regular bartender will pour you stronger drinks, right? Because he sees you back on the next cruise. He's like, hey, my buddy, I remember you.
As long as you took care of him on the first cruise.
Well, of course you do.
Okay, here's another big positive to the back-to-back. So if you're on the ship and you go to a liquor store, or you buy liquor in a port and they take it from it, when do you get that?
On a back-to-back?
No, when you're on a cruise. and you buy liquor
Yes.
on the ship or off the ship, when does it arrive at your room?
It arrives on the last night.
Okay.
But on a back-to-back, you have it with you.
So you would have it for that second leg of your back-to-back.
Right, which is exactly what Nautical Nurse Nancy did when we were on the Horizon last time. She actually hooked a lot of us up with booze so we could have drinks in our cabins for the bar crawl.
So it may not be necessary to have the drink package on the second leg.
True.
So that is one other little perk.
But the back-to-back doesn't go one to Labadee and one to Coco Cay.
Well, that's why I said there's pros and cons
to
both of these.
To cruise or not to cruise, going on the Carnival Breeze out of Galveston in a couple weeks for the first time. Can't wait. Well, you'll be in good company because that's Sharon at Sea's top 3 cruise ship. Maybe still her favorite. Always be booked cruise and travel. It's cruise week. I should be on that cruise. And the emotion that I feel knowing that I can't is overwhelming, to say the least. But I know that Pirates and Pier Runners is going to be legit. And I can't wait to hear and see about it, and I look forward to the montages that Tommy puts together on the daily on those cruises, because even just the other night when I was going through the footage, I got to watch a couple of his montages. His Pirates and Pier Runners group cruise, his Always Be Booked community is going to be representing strong. And I say cheers to y'all.
Well, the problem with you not going is there's no controversy to make a show over.
Well, I could follow. There'll be controversy, and I'll just piggyback off their controversy. However I can, just so I can take 8 months to make a video again.
I was going to say that's you not going is saving you a ton of time on putting together a video.
Well, what can I say?
I remember being in New Orleans, surprising you that I was there. And I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" You remember what you said?
Yeah, I was frantic.
Trying to finish up this damn video.
Yeah, and then it became clear I wasn't going to, and I just quit.
Yeah.
So
that was the best one. You're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know. Melissa and I are here with the birds on Bourbon Street."
Yeah, we're at Big Ass Beers. That's what you told me. But Tommy, I wish you guys the best of fun. And I'm gonna cry when I see you all sailing away. So anyway,
that FOMO is terrible stuff.
I wish you bon voyage.
There you go.
As you travel
Same for me.
into the deep blue sea. And
what is their ship?
The Carnival Celebration.
Oh, one I was just on.
Yep.
Very good time.
So anyway.
So for people, I can't keep up with the chat. What's everybody's vote? Back to back, side by side. And I've only done a back to back. I've never done a side by side. But I have done a back to back. And it is a pretty awesome feeling the last night when everybody's down in the dumps and they got to do their packing. And you're like, oh, yeah, this is
honestly, I'd like to do a side to side from the back to back. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Everybody's got their opinion.
Little side to side.
I'm thinking back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back is more my jam.
Yeah. There's something fun about.
Side to side.
Yeah. There's something fun about me.
Back to back. Well, I'm seeing Nancy says she's done both. I enjoyed the back to back a ton. I have done back to back, but I prefer spooning better. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Sorry, excuse me.
What the hell happened to you?
Oh,
one of my bugs flew through my camera and got you.
Yeah, I have an illness. I'm fighting through it on antibiotics.
Oh, well.
Always got something.
I heard that. Well, so. Kevin Brubaker, that was a
super awesome comment.
So there you go. Is the second ship a week long? No, I think it's 4 days and 3 days, right, Larry?
I think they're both 4. I thought they were both 4. I mean, our man Arnold has done a tremendous job, and he's thrown so many things at us. But I thought it was a 4 and a 4.
Kathy L likes the B2B because, she doesn't like the packing. Not to mention, there's only one muster drill, not 2.
Well, even if you do the back-to-back, you're still going to have to go to your station.
Oh, that's right. Either way, you do it. Oh, that's right. Yep, I forgot about that.
But
ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't know. I just feel like you're on the ship. When you do a back-to-back, you have a greeting area. They take you off, bring you right back on. You can sleep in. It's got a lot of advantages.
No, I hear you. I hear you. However, from a adventure perspective, my vote's going side to side. That's my vote. I like a little side to side. And
here's the thing: once you got on the second one, there's going to be a whole lot of excitement about another ship.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's one you haven't been on.
Right. Exactly. I mean, yes. I want to cover all the bases of the Freedom class, so I can say I've been on the Liberpendence T of the seas. Liberpendence-dom.
I've been on all of them. Yeah. And they're all good. They're all very good. It's a great class. Liberty, freedom, independence.
Did you guys stop getting ads? That's what I want to know.
I have not gotten one.
Okay. I still can't tell you honestly if we were on Liberty or Independence last year. I swear I don't know.
Liberty.
Okay.
What were we on 2 years ago?
Dad says he's getting ads. I turned them off. So some people are saying no ads, some people are saying yes, but I went in and found the setting, and it did. I must have accidentally clicked the mid-roll ad button because I did this one from scratch instead of doing it the same as the last one, so I must have clicked the wrong button. But from what I understand, they should have stopped by now, but who knows? Yeah, I pay for premium too. I never get ads either, Kevin. Never. I'm doing back-to-back on Celebrity Beyond in February and March, but I'm in the room right next door for the second one. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
And the Celebrity Beyond, let's just be honest. Oh, my dad meant yes, the ads have stopped because that's the question I asked. So thank you, Dad. I asked the question and then thought he answered it wrong, but it was me who answered or didn't realize what I had asked. Celebrity Beyond looks fantastic. I know York and I looked at that ship and some of the renderings of it. Wow. That's my jam. And
is it a class on its own?
I believe it's on the same class as the other new one, but way doper.
Okay.
Which ship has the better diamond lounge? That's what Sharon at Sea wants to know. Jamie wants to know.
Okay. Why would he? Is he diamond? So did he just become diamond?
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Because his Holland America credits transfer over. That's a lot of people don't realize. Even though it's owned by Carnival, they transfer to Royal Caribbean. It's weird, but it's true in the multiverse.
So they have moved them around over the years, and it just depends on which ship. But I do like when they're like the Liberty, where you're up by the Viking Crown Lounge, and you have the view of the ocean. And then if it gets really crowded, you can go right outside. There's a huge bar right there.
Yeah, that's cool too. On
some of the newer ones, it's on like deck 4, and it's an inside room, and I didn't care for it.
You know, this is another thing, Larry.
Yes.
Jamie brought up a point that actually brings up another point for me. But he said on a side to side, you'll have to explain what bromania is to all the staff again, which is funny if you think about it. But then it gets me to thinking, Bill Wickham's doing the Beyond next month for a 9-dayer.
That sounds nice.
Jamie and Sharon have been diamond for a while. I don't think Jamie and Sharon are diamond on Royal quite yet.
I think they've done 3. He's done 3 now.
Yeah, but I doubt they've surpassed me. I'm Emerald. That's right. Emerald, you're looking at it.
Whoa.
Huge storms moving across here. Had to go put everything in. Hail season. No, but here's the other question. Paul would rather do a paddle boat down the Mississippi River for Bromania.
Mississippi Queen.
Yes. Thanks for the info on AARP. Oh, okay. You know, you get the info here. We got it all. But not only would you have to explain to the staff what bromania is twice, right? But is it true? I mean, I feel, regardless of whether it's a side-to-side or a back-to-back, we have to wear the hats again, regardless.
We're going to wear...
On cruise day.
You mean the red hats?
Yeah.
Well, someone that we know bought a blue one.
Yeah, well, you know, he got York Ragsdale got his claws into him and had to make him a contrarian. Ooh, I'm so beautiful. I look terrible in red, so I'm going blue to celebrate the Chargers with a ship show hat that's historically been red, but I'm gonna do it differently because
I don't know. Did he even wear that blue one?
Yeah, for about 7.5 minutes. As soon as you guys left us in the dust in the gangway, that hat came off. He had his Chargers hat on. I'm just playing.
Because I don't think it's in our picture, but neither is on.
Yeah, Jamie is a contrarian. York has indoctrinated him into the Contrarian Society of America. And now, you know, he can't do the freaking red hat. He can't do the Coop Cruise. I mean, next thing you know, he's going to tell me he's changing his phone number. He's going to live off the grid, and I can't speak to him anymore. I don't know. I just don't know. I want to sip champagne with Bromania while we wait for everyone to debark and then be escorted off and on the ship. That would be fun. I'm okay with that too. I do like the idea of being the first person at the bar and be like, damn, where y'all been? We've been sitting here for the last 40 minutes. Jody girl, yes. Yes. But I'm not gonna touch on that just yet. With the video, yes. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Debbie Shafgans, we did a back-to-back last year for our Mediterranean cruise, and love staying in the same cabin with same awesome room steward and bartender. And unpacking and packing only once. Good call. This is late, but thanks for the ad removal. Well, my question to you, Crazy Cat Traveler, was the $2 worth the ad removal? I'm just curious on that. Thank you for the super chat.
Would you look at this?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Thank you for the super chat, but I'm like, those ads are annoying, so I know what you mean. I get it. Indy is a back-to-back on a train once when I fell asleep and missed my stop.
So I guess, it could backfire too. If you had a bad room steward, you stuck with them again. Or for whatever reason, you just didn't really care for the ship. Or,
okay. Well, that brings up another question.
Sure. Fire away.
If you're doing a back-to-back, do you save your tip for the end?
No. Oh, you mean for like your room guy?
Yeah, your personal tip. I know they're going to charge you gratuities, but do you give them a tip at the end of the first one and the second one? Or do you say, okay, we have a crappy room steward, so I'm going to send him a message and I'm going to say, look, man, you got another 4 days to make it up to me. So get busy.
I'd say if you have a good one.
Oh, yeah.
You have a good one, you give it to them at the end of the first and the second. But yeah, you have a bad one, send a little message. Like, get on the ball.
All right, I'm going to see if maybe my camera's working or has cooled off a little bit. Give me a minute. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That picture.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see the yoga. It's got to be working. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Is it coming through?
Give me a second.
Boom. You're back.
Yeah, for a couple minutes anyway. But how you doing, guys? It's the Rooster coming at you live and direct. I'm still here. Got to figure out this overheating thing. I'm printing out some Bagok bucks, perfect for tipping on a cruise. Pauletta, please remember that. Please remember that. I have an idea. I'm not going to announce it. Just you've created a spark that hopefully doesn't start a fire within my brain. But I feel like somehow we could incorporate the Bagok buck into the ship show, the Coop Cruise.
Oh, there's no doubt.
We could have our own currency. We'll figure this out. The Bagok buck. We get Todd Blount to print out some silver dollar Bagok bucks on his 3D printer. Currency, right? Larry. Currency spelled SEA. Exactly. Exactly. What do you think a bartender would do if we handed him a Bagok buck? Hey man, great job. Hand him $100 of Bagok bucks. Dude,
hey,
I'm gonna tell you, hey, keep them coming, buddy.
You can cash these in for a pin.
Yeah.
Or a shot of Malort.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh yeah, you could have like a little like the Marlboro coupons that were in the cigarettes, and you could save up and get like a duffel bag. You save the Bagok bucks. That'd be great to just hand a bartender just for the video of it, right?
Hey, dude, this is for you.
Yeah. Hey, your service has been fabulous, and I'd like to keep it going. So, hey, Don't forget us. We're sitting right here on the pool deck. Come back. We got you. And the camel cast, Jody girl. That's it.
Oh, so remember when we were at the pool at Coco, like all day?
Yes.
And those guys were killing themselves?
Yes.
We kept tipping them?
Yes.
After about the 5th tip, you give them one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we've given you enough 10s and 20s. Here's the God buck.
Well, what I want to know is if that ship has casitas, because I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it loud and proud. If you guys are on a ship that has a casita from Royal Caribbean, I truly, truly, truly recommend it. You have your own Jeeves, you press the button, and they come like a genie in the bottle. I'm hoping the ship that we take has a casita. Indy doesn't have casitas. Okay. Matt Bird in the Speedo coin slot. Kathy L says she's buffering. I don't know. Looks good on my end. But I wouldn't be surprised in the least if there's a buffering issue because, we've gone... This overheating thing's bothering me, Larry. We've done 2-hour live streams with this exact same camera, and now all of a sudden it's like, hey, man, I'm hot. It's like York over here. Just it's always hot. It's my camera. It should be cold like me. But anyway, I digress. Bagok Bucks. I like it. Well, we'll figure it out. We gotta do a meeting of the minds, figure out what works for everyone, and prepare ourselves for Jamie to try and convince us why we should go to Catalina. But we'll figure out Bromania.
Wow. Catalina does have Luau Larry, but I heard
clean the vents
wasn't as good.
Pepito, maybe that's what I need to do is clean the vents. Good call. Maybe I'll get cooled batteries. Like I'll stick my batteries in the freezer and just jam them up there. You know what I'm saying? That might help.
Just careful where you jam those.
I need that button so I can come like a genie in a bottle. That's right. That's it. There's a joke there.
Yeah.
That I'm just gonna leave that joke alone. Just gonna leave it alone. If you wanna be with me, there's a price to pay. All you gotta do is rub it, and you'll be in the right way. I'm a genie in a bottle for sharing at sea. I'm a genie in a bottle, just you and me. What the hell? What was that, Larry?
I don't know.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
See, I did. This isn't.
Jimmy's getting in your head.
That has to be the worst improv I've done in the history of improvs. I should just shut her down. Somebody hit me.
So how about our friends sneaking up on that Holland America cruise?
Well, they kept it a big secret, and I loved all the guesses that people were making. Did you overheat? Yeah, I think I overheated too, Dad. It's funny because I didn't think just change your T-shirt because my T-shirt was green. Instead, I put on a hoodie, and I am kind of hot right now. But yeah, Sharon at Sea, they did the old, what do you call it? The looky-loo? I don't know. What do you call that? They tricked everyone. They didn't tell anybody where they were going. They kept it a secret, and I knew, and I didn't want to spoil it. But I saw some some people made some correct guesses along the way.
So the day before they left, out of the blue, I sent an email about the cruise in May, Carnival Arende. Melissa's friend Renee is going to go with us. So
I've met her.
I send her an email, and I get an auto reply. We will be gone from this day to this day on a cruise. So I texted him, "You on a cruise?" He immediately calls me. How'd you find out? I said, I got an auto response from Sharon. He's like, Sharon, you got your auto response already. I said, I won't say a word. I'll let everybody guess away.
Well, you know, what I've learned recently is that Sharon at Sea and Jamie, their favorite cruise line is Holland America these days. I don't know that that's accurate. I just said it. I think it's cool, though, that they got to get it out there and try it.
Right.
Now they know, right? And I'm sure I'm waiting for Holland America to come out with the mega ship, right? Like the mega senior ship. The senior of the seas. Well, I don't know what you call it. The AARC, spelled SEA.
The nice thing was, he said that it held 1,500 people, and their cruise only had 700. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that is cool. Oh, wait, no, you'd have to call it the Retired Dam.
Yeah, they don't put the C's in their name.
Yeah, the Mega Dam. The Jerry Dam. Geriatric Dam.
There you go.
Metamucil Dam. Hey, is the drink package worth it? What do you guys think about Faster to the Fun? Should we do Faster to the Fun? The Scooter Dam. Well played, Paul. Easy.
Hey.
My dad's like, hey now. Oh, that's great.
Hey, the celebration that I was just on, there were a lot of rascals in that ship. I mean, a lot.
Rascal Dam?
I'm talking like 100. Easy. And it's funny. Those people can't walk. But they make that rascal get into the buffet.
Oh, that's what you meant by rascal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super awesome comment.
They're always in the buffet, and they like the casino.
Paul just had a
super awesome comment.
The denture dam. Oh, that's fabulous. Just fabulous. So we golfed. Here, this is for you, Paul. Oh, that didn't work out so well. So we golfed on our trip Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, right? On Get Off My Lawn Dam. Now, yeah. Cane Dam, says Scott McNeil. Oh, that's great. I might switch strictly to Galveston. These flights cost more than the cruises. Paul, that's going to come back and bite you. Oh, my God.
Super awesome comment.
Paul said denture dam, and my dad just stole the crown from Kevin Brubaker in one single comment and said, Paul, that's going to come back and bite you. I mean, just look at it.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah,
how that happened.
Oh, would you look
I didn't mean to
there.
go.
Would you
I
look
didn't
at
mean to go
that?
there. But you know, I hit the wrong button. But you know, when I think of anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so we golfed on Monday. We got paired up, which was Bunta's birthday. We got paired up with an individual who it turns out is like the drummer for some like really big local band in Detroit. Hung out with him all day. It was pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure what reminded me of that now that you say it. So I'm just going to change the subject and say, you know, York would really appreciate the Denture Dam. And I'll tell you why. Or I might not, because the button didn't work, sadly. Hold on. Anyway, I couldn't do my joke because it was a system error. Anyway, you think we've covered the bases, or what do you think, Larry? You got more?
We've gone over a lot.
You got more to add? What do you think?
Well, I guess my big question: you guys only played 18 every day?
Yes. Well, we tried to play. We tried to play 27 one day, but this resort was booked 100%.
Oh wow!
So, yeah, we didn't have a choice.
So you did bring up the drink package, right?
God, I feel I'm gonna regret
so
I'm looking.
There is, I don't know if they're calling it a group cruise or not, but Sharon and Jamie had the Icon in March.
Yep.
7 days. Drink package for two. $1,400.
The drink package itself for two?
$1,400.
Wow.
But if you go to book the cruise right now, for the week we're going, it's over 10 grand.
Wow. That's insane.
But $1,400.
Wow.
For the drink package. I get 6 a day. That's a perk of Diamond Plus. And I'm starting to think that might be the route to go. I mean, that's a lot.
How you doing, Brian, from How We Cruise? Yeah, that is a lot. But let me tell the joke that I was going to say,
All
okay?
right, we're all ready.
Because I feel like York would really appreciate the Denture Dam cruise, and this is why.
God, I feel I'm gonna regret saying this. I'm looking for the mature males. I'm looking for the mature males. Hashtag mature males. Hashtag mature males.
Yes.
York prefers more of a mature male.
Actually, I find Phoebe very. Actually, I find Phoebe very. Actually, I find
mature males. Does that surprise you? It's gonna be around for a while.
Hey, big boy.
I'm looking for the mature males.
Actually, I find Phoebe very beautiful.
I'm looking for the mature male. Mature male. Mature male.
Actually, I find Phoebe very beautiful.
Hey, big boy.
Mature male.
Oh, my gosh. Sorry about that. I just had to play it.
That's all right.
Because someday York will find himself on the colostomy dam of the sea. Oh my gosh.
I'll go on any cruise ship. I'll go on any cruise line. But I'm seriously thinking it's time for celebrity.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. And let me say this, all kidding aside. I really, really would like to try What do you mean it looks good? Oh, funny, Jamie. He says it looks really good without the chat box. I would like to try Holland America. I know I'd have a fun time. I know I would.
I have a fun time no matter what it is. It doesn't matter.
No, I know I would enjoy it. I know I would. I might get a little irritated when the bars close at 6:59 p.m. But, I would figure out a plan, to work around it. But I am excited to see the layout, and I like how, lots of people like Holland America. I'm just tongue-in-cheek in this. I'm playing around. But, maybe they'll send me a free cruise to prove me wrong. So, yeah, Holland America, you better make it worth my while. You know what I'm saying? Holland America, free cruise, ship show.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's exactly what they want. Hey there, folks. It's the Rooster coming at you live and direct from the Denture Dam. I got my homie Larry. We're here today to give you a ship tour. I'm sure that's the kind of pub they're looking for.
Here's an idea. We never want to do a back-to-back Romania on Holland America because, like it was talked about before, we might be kicked off after the first one.
Yeah, I'm only kidding, Pam. People find people come at me from every direction about more vlogs. I get it. Trust me, if I thought more vlogs were going to make a difference in my life, I'd be making more vlogs. But the jury's out. I'm not making vlogs and spending 20 hours making a vlog so 220 people can watch. I'll just show them here on the ship show for you guys because you'll watch.
You see Paul's comment? They only have cigars under the sunset.
They have cigars under the sunset. Pepito says complimentary Jell-O with every meal.
With bananas in it.
No, you know what it is? It's Jell-O with pear chunks. Topped with marshmallows and maybe...
My mom would make Jell-O with chunks of carrots in it.
I'm kidding though, Tess. I do like to harp on the fact that the tragic irony of it all. And I do appreciate it because I loved making the videos, and I know for a fact that we're sitting here right now because of like the connection we made with those vlogs. I get it. But then the pandemic happened, and then unfortunately, like I say a lot of times, 220 views equals how much in YouTube bucks? Maybe 7 cents. Could be 11. Maybe on the high end if the viewers, the average view time per viewer was over 50%, which is rare. Might even get up to 23 cents.
And then again, you might put out a short and he gets 100,000 views.
My dad is coming in strong tonight. He said, the Jell-O has gotten to me. It's time for me to go to bed. Good night, y'all. Paul Addis says that 223 views is not enough to pay his legal views. Right, that's why we do this live stream. This is where all the money comes. I sneakily stick in ads in the middle so we can make a fortune, just to find out after the live stream that whatever it was I said it was deemed not appropriate for advertisers. So, yeah, it's a thing.
That's why you have to have them during the show.
Yes,
they
but
can't review us.
I'm not done making vlogs. I promise that. In the summertime, it's difficult. Last winter, I literally dedicated every single moment. Actually, from this point forward, Oh, and by the way, on this day today, I believe we sailed away on the horizon the first time with Jamie and Sharon. I'm pretty sure this was the day. Could be wrong on that, but when I got back from that cruise last year, Larry can attest to this, Jamie can attest to this, York can attest to this. Every moment I spent was behind this computer working on that silly video, which I love, by the way, the court video.
Yes.
If you haven't seen the court video, you should go to the Ship Show YouTube channel and watch that. And a couple more views, might be able to pay off that legal bill and book a cruise between now and Bromania. I'm just kidding. But in the summertime, I cannot waste what I got going on here. I am not with my day-to-day job. When I get off work in the summer, I have got to enjoy what I got here in Michigan. So not a lot of focus on that. But when it gets cold, I'm going to start, putting some stuff out. Maybe a little bit different. Maybe a little bit more short form, but it will be on YouTube, and I look forward to it. I've been pulling footage together from several different things ever since I got my NAS organized. But I can tell you, Bromania is high on the priority list. The Pirates and Pier Runners thing, high on the priority list. Maybe a Mardi Gras vlog or two from way back when. Who knows? Even a Harmony vlog. I don't know. I could really go rogue and throw in the last day of the Carnival Horizon from 2019. You don't know what's going to come. Yes, this is not my real job. What is my real job is never mind. Anyhow, got to be careful. This is a public stream.
On pins and needles.
Yeah, it's a public stream. But yes. But anyway, Larry, we've covered the bases. We need to figure out when you are coming out here so we can golf.
Yes.
Yes, it towers above the rest.
I was going to tell you, I got a couple free weekends coming up.
Oh, good. Oh, wait. I have to do some research. Hold on, Larry.
Yeah.
I feel like, what did Tess say? I've got to, Beverly says we went on a Virgin Scarlet Lady cruise last month. It was really good. Highly recommended trying it if you have the chance. It was a 4-night, but now want to try a longer cruise. Yes, I believe that, Beverly. What did Tess say to my buddy Jimmy? I can't find it, but Jimmy said, Tess, you can't backtrack.
I can't. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Of course there's going to... Yeah, I did vlogs in Alaska. What I can tell you that there won't be footage of other than a possible short video of the Coop Soup video, the vlogger cruise. I'm not making any vlogs out of that. It's the principle of the whole thing. I was besmirched. The only footage I'm going to put out is the besmircher. I'm just kidding.
Or pre-cruise.
I went through all that footage the other night, though. I am not kidding. I have it all. With my GoPro, my 360 cam, everything.
No.
And I've got some pretty interesting footage that I could put together if I wanted to go full Tom Petty and the Hokum Breakers. But I'm not.
No. I'm going to make you do this one. You are going to put one out on this. Do you happen to remember when you were getting on the Carnival Spirit?
Yes.
And
wait,
you got in the big argument?
Oh, yes.
And the whole time
I was filming.
GoPro was on.
Yeah, see, I got great footage. I'm telling you.
We need to see that. I want to see that.
Hey, Matt Bird says he can come to Michigan to golf. Matt Bird, you better bring your ass. Why don't you come up here this fall with Larry? We'll do a triple whammy.
You know what? He'll probably be another Arnold. I don't play very much, and I'm not very good. And then every drive, right down the middle, right down the middle.
Yes, I was besmirched, crazy cat traveler. I was besmirched. I was besmirched by one of the hosts who said I was trying to show my penis.
Oh.
In the hot tub at Coop Soup.
Oh. Yowza.
And yes, I'm 50 years old. And yes, I'm an adult. And yes, I should get over that. But guess what? You don't besmirch the rooster. Because the rooster has a disorder that doesn't allow him to forget that he was besmirched.
I think that's called a crawl. You have a crawl.
Tell me to get over it. Tell me to get over it. I won't. You don't besmirch me for your own benefit.
How old are you?
Old enough to know that that little chump was trying to prove a point and didn't like the fact that the ship show was pulling off an epic event in a hot tub and decided to besmirch.
That's not where I was going with that.
I'm 50. I'm 50.
Well,
I'm 50. That's where you were going.
There
See,
you go.
you get me talking about besmirching. Who besmirched me? Sal Patera. Oh, wait, no, he's the guy who owns the Vlogger Cruise rights now. It wasn't Sal, but it rhymes with Sal Patera. That's who besmirched me.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna listen. I know I should get over it, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm holding a grudge on that one because that individual has washed. No. Hosh Jokum. That's the besmircher.
Gotcha.
So.
Alrighty. But I do have some. I'm in Chicago this weekend, but I got some free weekends, which doesn't happen very often for me.
Well, good. So come on out. Come on out, and you can witness. You can witness my no peckers were harmed. Matt Bird said I was there. No peckers were harmed. You got to have one, Matt, to harm it. Shots across the bow.
All right.
But come on out, dude. Seriously, we'll play other courses besides just the club here. There's some good ones.
A friend of mine, when I was up the last time, he rattled.
Yeah, Lolo Dash, I see you. Yeah, I read a couple of your comments. I saw what you said about Sal. But I don't remember what you said about Sal. Sorry, Larry.
She's asking about the Goktober.
Well, yeah. Great. That was on my agenda that I didn't write down tonight. But if you saw the intro, you saw an homage to Goktober. There'll be a post tomorrow. We're going to have the deadline for Goktober videos be the 21st of October, because this year I am going to put out the Goktober video in October.
There you go.
Instead of December. Now, with that promise, I expect less. Hey, what's the date? What's the date? What's the date? Private messages, only not to get a video things. Because I'll bet I got 30 of those last year. Hey, what's the cutoff for October? Oh, 30 days from now. Okay, cool. I'll get it to you. And then I'll bet 30 people did that to me last year and didn't send it. So I really want to kick off my vlog creation bonanza with full participation from the Coop for Big October. Now, that being said, I have a lot of good footage from the last couple cruises where I pre-recorded Big October videos, which is a plus. But I am going to require full participation from every single mother clucker who is booked in the Coop Cruise 2025. They must submit a Big October video, even if they're just saying, okay, don't care. You must submit a Big October video if you're on the Coop Cruise. Quite frankly, if you're in the ship show, you might party on the sea, there better be a Big October video. You use the water bottle as a prop. I don't care what you do. There will be a Big October video. I'm expecting it, Party on the Sea. Lolo Dash, I'm expecting one too, but you can't drive across the same bridge playing Slippin' Digits. You gotta do something different, girl. I know Rhonda Carney will show up and show out. Lindy Lou, what do you mean not me? Lindy Lou, if you don't do a Big October video, I will never sing your song again.
Oh,
how about that?
Wow.
Richard Zellner says, my video got lost in the mail. Interesting. Please private message me. I want to do that research and figure that out because I definitely have to make sure that gets in. I know John and Diamond will do it.
Oh, yeah.
If I missed it, though, Richard Z, that wouldn't be the first time, and I'm certainly willing to right that wrong. October 21st, I leave on Vista. Perfect, Kelly. That's the perfect time to make a Big October video. And Kelly, you're OG. I can give you a little grace period, so maybe you could even do it on the second day. But yes, Pam, super awesome comment. Turn your phone sideways. All you people who do your Big October videos like this are going to be shamed. It's like this. Sideways.
El Gato strikes again.
Yes. See, it's a
Dag nabbit.
You know what it's telling me?
It's time to shut her down.
It's telling me to go away. And I'm going to do this. Let me just fix that. Okay, there we go. We're back in business. Lindy Lou says, John, you're hitting low. Lindy Lou, you are a ship show OG.
Yes.
There is no reason why my girl Lindy Lou can't do a Big October video. As a matter of fact, if you need help, I'll help you make it. I'll help you make it. But Scott McNeil likes Hal. I like Hal too. Hal's pretty cool. The Denture Dam.
So I can say this. You better get at least 58.
Moonlight Adventures is in the place. How you doing, Josh? Party on the Sea says heard. All right. Wait, Richard Z says, wow, ouch. Oh, he must be talking about me telling Lindy Lou I would never sing to her. Of course I'll sing to Lindy Lou, but
in a different tone.
Lindy Lou, I'm going to sing off key. We need a Big October video from Lindy Lou.
Yes.
You know what I'll do, Lindy Lou? If you don't want to do a Big October video, what I could do is just voice over a Bagok in the video in Vegas. You know which one I'm talking about? We could make that a Big October video. So we definitely do that. I'm only playing, y'all. You guys can't take me that serious. My goodness. I think it was Kathy L. Where do we send the video? There will be an official post tomorrow in the group on where to post it. Now that I have a NAS, you guys can send it directly to my NAS. Not my ass, Paul. Don't try and get cute. My NAS, network attached storage.
Wow.
It'll
Fancy.
all be centrally located at Ship Show Studios, secure, encrypted, and good to go. Lindy Lou, whatever you want to do. You don't have to do a Big October video, but you know,
it would be nice.
the fact that you don't want to makes me sad.
Yeah.
Lindy Lou, it makes me sad. I'm going to cry. I'm done. I quit. Kelly Madison says she can't perform under pressure. Yes, Dirk
I heard her
Diggler had the
sing.
same problem.
It was amazing.
I love you too, Lindy. I love you too. Kelly Madison, if there's one thing I know, you pretty much hold the crown of the October videos, so I have zero doubt what's going to happen this year. Time for me to hit some DOS attacks to the NAS. Please don't, Pepito. There's too many IT savvy people around here. And I don't like it. I just got a notice. I wish I could show this to you on my computer. It said, now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads. The more viewers are watching. Give it a try. Okay, I'm inserting an ad.
All right.
Good night, everybody. I'm just kidding. I don't think I inserted an ad. If I did, you're welcome. If I didn't, don't worry, guys. I'll post a link in the group. Larry?
Yes.
We'll see you next week.
Good to be back. Sorry I missed last week.
No,
Thanks again,
don't apologize for doing what you do best.
Well, thanks again, Arnold, for filling in for me.
Oh my gosh. They did get oh yes. Thank you, Larry. Arnold, I appreciate that. They did get an ad. Good night, everybody. You're welcome.
See you next week. And remember, keep your water shoes on.